let's test this out at nighttime. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see how good the cameras are. Because one thing about this is that these cameras in the front, um, they react to light a little differently. So with these cameras in the front, like for instance, if the rain is falling, the sensors will pick up, no sensors because I think it's all camera. The camera would pick up that it's raining and it will wipe. And like if you have the windshield wiper on. The problem with leaving the windshield wiper on at night is that when the light from street lamps hit it, it also thinks that it's raining and the windshield wipers are activated as well. So I'm interested to see how well this supercharger does. Uh, Not supercharger. Well, I'm going to a supercharger. I'm interested to see how well this FSD does at night. All right, so let's put that in drive. Well, let me reverse. I don't know if I trust it that well. It probably could reverse and get out of this parking spot. Right, drive in and activate it. It's gonna keep the speed limit, which is like 30. I'm gonna keep my hand on the wheel because it's nighttime. You feel me? Let's see how well it sees. Keep my foot over the brake. Okay, it sees those pretty well. I mean, this map thing is still working much better, way better with the FSD on. Because, again, I wish you would take that. I wish you would indicate. Okay, not bad. So it swerves obstacles pretty well. It does not register my indication stuff. Like if I put on an indicator, it does not try to go to the next lane. It literally does what it wants. This FSD though, it looks much better at nighttime. I wish there was like a dark mode for the daytime as well because it's easy on the eyes. It's great. Uh, let's see. For the most part, it's pretty good. Oh, it can also sense open doors of cars. Like someone was parked and they were opening the door and it sensed the open door. That was pretty cool. Uh, you can sense dogs, it can sense trash cans. Obviously, it can sense people. Um, Hopefully, it can sense like deer and whatnot, like those type of animals. But for the most part, this is doing really well. As you see, that guy is very nice because he's driving on the lane. Like he's touching the white line on the other side, and on the camera, it's showing that he's actually over the white line. So these cameras are like pretty accurate. Okay, so that was a good It was like two lights, and it stopped a bit, and then it was like I'm not gonna complete the stop, so let me continue to go. So it almost ran a red light. So it was a little confused right there, but it stopped at the other red light, which is good. So it goes through yellow lights, but it still tries to stop at yellow lights. But if it can't stop at a yellow light, it seems like it's gonna go right through it. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so it's behind this car, and I have to exit. I have an exit coming up, and I'm going to hit the highway, so I have confidence in the exits and the entrances. It increases speed like crazy, though. It's like it just wants to drive fast, and it only slows down behind other cars. Okay, okay, okay. Now this is a tight turn. Wow, it took that really, really well. Really well. As you see, it likes to accelerate, bro. It really likes to accelerate. Okay, so easy, easy. Okay, it has to exit. Oh yeah, AI loves to drive a little. Like it doesn't do anything gingerly. As you see, it sees that guy coming over and it goes to the next lane so he can merge. Okay, it's not bad. But again, it has a heavy foot. It likes to hit that acceleration. It stays in the lane well. Speed limit, okay, it's pretty good. Oh yeah, so with that, how I adjusted it is if you go to autopilot and then you have to turn on automatic set speed offset, and that way you can do an offset of 5 above, 5 below, or how much ever you crazy guys drive. But yeah, it's staying in the lane again, even at nighttime. It's the same as daytime. Daytime it stays in the lane really well. Nighttime it stays in the lane really well as well. So you have no problems with that. It's raining. This is very interesting because it's nighttime and it's raining, and this car doesn't have any sensors whatsoever. It's all cameras. So the what I've noticed, like if it's like a good amount of rain. Okay, see, it says self-driving may be degraded, poor weather. Yes, because it doesn't have any sensors. It's all cameras. Um, I might have to take over soon. Yeah, that's a downfall of having a car with only cameras, because if that camera is obstructed, it can't see. It doesn't know where to go. I wish it kept the sensors so it can have like two different methods of using self-driving, because the other older system would use like I think uh, those parking assist type of things. It uses those sensors to judge how close something is or how far something is. But this is all cameras, so if it's nighttime and it's raining, especially if it's like heavy snow or heavy rain, don't depend on FSD at all. Please don't. But it's still driving and it's staying in the lane. It's not doing anything weird or funky. It's staying right behind this car, and it's doing well. It's doing really well. Like I don't feel nervous. It isn't doing anything janky. So yeah. And if this system is gonna only get better, I must say, it's gonna be fun on long road trips. It's gonna be pretty fun. It's gonna take the burden of eye fatigue and strain and just over and over for like 500 miles. very quickly. But with this, and subscribe. And yeah, if there's anything that's like crazy that happens, I'll put it down in the comment section. So I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Later.